Welcome you all. I am Srinath, Faculty of Mechanical Engineering Department, Canara Engineering College, Mangalore. So this is lecture number 6 on compressible flow. In this lecture, I will explain about the what about expression for stagnation properties. Hello. So this is lecture number 6 on compressible flow. In today's class, I am going to discuss about stagnation properties. So here one stationary body is considered. So over there, the fluid is flowing at certain velocity. See, if now we can observe, so during the fluid flow, so there is a change in pressure, temperature and density of the fluid at a different point. So at one point, the resultant velocity will be equals to 0. So that means while the fluid is coming in contact with that stationary body. So when the resultant velocity becomes 0, the values of pressure, temperature and density at that point are called as stagnation properties. In that particular point is called as now stagnation point. The values of pressure, density and temperature are called the stagnation pressure, stagnation density and stagnation temperature respectively. In that stagnation point, if these properties are measured, so that is called as stagnation pressure, stagnation temperature and stagnation density. So these properties are denoted by Ps, rho s and Ts respectively. Here S indicates stagnation point. So coming to this diagram, so one stationary body is considered. So over there fluid is flowing at certain velocity and two different points are considered in order to measure the properties. So point number 1 and point number 2. So this we have considered a compressible fluid flowing fast and immersed body under frictionless adiabatic conditions as shown in figure. So consider 2 points 1 and 2 on streamline as shown. The corresponding pressure, velocity and density at point number 1 is given by P1, V1 and rho 1. So accordingly at corresponding values of pressure, velocity and density at point 2 is given by P2, V2 and rho 2. So then applying the Bernoulli's equation for adiabatic flow at point 1 and 2. So this expression already derived in a previous lecture. So this is the expression for the Bernoulli's equation for the adiabatic flow. So that is K by K minus 1 into P1 by rho 1 into G plus V1 square by 2G plus Z1 is equals to K by K1 K minus 1 multiplied P2 by rho 2G plus V2 square by 2G plus Z2. So here 1 and 2 represents the point at 1 and properties at point 1 and point 2. So here in this diagram, the Z is taken as the datum lines at point 1 and 2 equals to 0. That is Z1 is equals to Z2. This difference is 0. So now this equation becomes k by k minus 1 into p1 by rho 1 g plus v1 square by 2g is equals to k by k minus 1 into p2 by rho 2g plus v2 square by 2g. Or then neglecting that g or cancelling that g. So this is the expression for that. So in our diagram, the point 2 is taken as a stagnation point. That means here the resultant velocity becomes 0. At this stagnation point, the pressure, density and temperatures are measured. So here V2 is equal to 0, that is the resultant velocity is equal to 0. So P2 is equal to Ps and rho 2 is equal to rho S. So S is equal to stagnation point. So substituting these values in Bernoulli's equation, the left hand side remains as it is. Here the right hand side k by k minus 1. The P S by rho S plus 0 because V2 square by 2g. So V2 square by 2g, that is V2 is equal to 0 for that reason. That term now it is 0. Just to simplify that one, k by k minus 1, the Ps by rho S and on that right hand side is taken to left hand side. At that time P1 by rho 1 minus Ps by rho S, that is equals to, and here the V1 square by 2 is taken to right hand side. At that time it is minus V1 square by 2. So then P1 by rho 1 take it outside. So because of that now k by k minus 1, P1 by rho 1 is taken outside. Inside that square bracket 1 minus, so already Ps by rho S is there. So now that is divided by P1 by rho 1 and right hand side, that is equal to minus V1 square by 2. Just a simplification once again, the continuation of that simplification here. And after that, that one is that expression is taken as equation number 1. For adiabatic process, we know that. So we have P by rho power k is equals to constant. Already we derived in that previous expression lectures. Or P1 by rho 1 power k is equals to Ps by rho sk. So here the 2 points are considered here. Point number 1 and stagnation point. So P1 by, just rearranging their terms from the left hand side and the right hand side here. So now rho 1 by rho s is equals to P1 by Ps power of 1 by k. So that is equation number 2. Now substituting the value of equation number 2 in equation number 1, we get the k by k minus 1 P1 by rho 1 in square bracket 1 minus Ps by P1 into P1 by Ps power of 1 by k is equals to minus V1 square by 2. The mathematical simple simplification is here. Then the final expression here 1 plus V1 square by 2 k minus 1 by k rho 1 by P1 is equals to Ps by P1 power of k minus 1 by k. So that is expression number 3. So for adiabatic process, the velocity of the sound wave is given as c is equals to square root of kRt. So this expression also derived in that previous lecture, that is equals to square root of k. The RT is given by P by rho. So because of what P by rho is equals to RT. From the for the point 1, 2 points are considered 1 and 2. For point 1, C1 is equals to square root of k P1 by rho 1 or okay square. The C1 square is equals to, so now I want to remove that square root on right hand side. So for that reason it is now left hand side is the C1 square is equals to k into P1 by rho 1. So substituting these values in equation number 3, the 1 plus V1 square by 2 k minus k minus 1 by k into rho 1 by P1 is equals to Ps by P1. Power of k minus 1 by k is here. So the expression number 3. To substitute that values, the 1 plus V1 square by 2, then C1 is equals to C1 square is equals to k into P1 by rho 1. So substitute here, so because here this one is what rho 1 by P1 is here. For that reason it is 1 by C1 square is equals to Ps by P1 power of k minus 1 by k. Now 1 plus V1 square by 2c square into k minus 1 is equals to Ps by P1 power of k minus 1 by k. So according to the Mach number is a ratio of V by C. If Mach number square is taken, at that time V1 square by C1 square. So now this equation becomes 1 plus, so here V1 square by 2c square is there. So for that reason the V1 square by C1 square is equals to Mach number. That means M1 square. So 2 is left there, that is divided by 2 into k minus 1 is equals to Ps by P1 power of k minus 1 by k. So this is simplification. This is taken as expression number 4. Ps by P1 is equals to 1 plus M1 square by 2 k minus 1 square root power of k by k minus 1. After that, we want our intention is to find the stagnation pressure at that stagnation point. For that reason, the Ps, the P1 is there in the denominator on left hand side. So that is taken to right hand side. That means the stagnation pressure is equals to P1 into square bracket 1 plus M1 square by 2 into k minus 1 square bracket, then k by k minus 1. This is the same expression here. In case in above equation for Mach number is lesser than 1, the term m1 square by 2 k minus 1 will be very less than 1, and stay. The right hand side of this equation after solving by using the binomial theorem, so this final expression becomes the stagnation pressure is given by P1 plus half rho 1 V1 square. So this is the expression for stagnation pressure at stagnation point. Next, stagnation density at stagnation point. Now P by rho power k is equals to constant for adiabatic process. So already derived that one. If 2 points are considered at point number 1 and a stagnation point, so this is a relation. Now rho 1 by rho s is equals to P1 by Ps power of 1 by k. Now stagnation, the density is equals to rho 1 into Ps by P1 the power of 1 by k. So substituting this value in equation number 4 what we derived in previous expression. So now Ps, this is the fourth expression for the stagnation pressure. So Ps by P1 is equals to 1 plus m1 square by 2 k minus 1 power of k by k minus 1. So now I want to replace this pressure by using what density values. So now this equation becomes the density at the stagnation point is equals to density at point 1 into 1 plus m1 square by 2 k minus 1 the power of k by k minus 1 the whole power of 1 by k. Finally, this is expression for stagnation density at the stagnation point. Last property of fluid at stagnation point is stagnation temperature given by Ts. So we have the P by rho is equals to RT according to the isothermal process. For stagnation point we have equation of state as this is a Ps by rho s is equals to Rts and Rts is 1 by Rs into Ps by rho s, and substituting this one in this stagnation equation, this is a Ts is equal to this expression, so then it is just simplified here, and finally you are getting the expression for stagnation temperature is given by 1 by R P1 by rho 1 into the square bracket 1 plus into k minus 1 by 2 multiplied with the Mach numbers Mach square. So just a continuation of that expression, just it is simplified here, and finally the stagnation temperature to stagnation point is given by T1 into 1 plus k minus 1 by 2 into m1 square. So that is the final expression of for stagnation temperature. So this is information related to the stagnation properties of fluid on a uh, on a body by considering the stagnation point. And next class I will continue once again the topics on compressible flow. And thank you.